Hey guys, I hope you can hear me okay. We are going camping, and it always seems like when people go on vacation or they go camping or just really anything, it's hard for them to stay on track. So I wanted to show you like what we're packing and kind of how our plan is. First of all, it's like 90 degrees. And this is like the worst weekend to even go camping, but we're going anyway. So we're actually going to this place called Mississinawa, and we've been there before. It's close to our hometown. It's one of the few state parks around us that we can go to and not feel bad if we have to come back early. But having said that, we are leaving Friday around 4, which is today, and then Saturday we'll be there all day, and then Sunday we're planning on being there till through lunch. So tonight for dinner I have salad that was kind of left over from the big batch that I normally make. So my husband and I are going to split this bowl, and we are going to top it with a vegan chili, a 3-bean chili that I had made, and this is part of the leftovers that nobody seems to eat leftovers in this house. So we're going to top it with that for a dressing today. And then tomorrow morning for breakfast, we are doing a huge watermelon. I'm not going to get it out, but I have like a cooler here right there. And this is kind of like our dry cooler. It's going to have some ice packs in it, but no like ice itself. So we're going to split a watermelon that's probably like, I don't know, when you can, a watermelon. We're going to split that. And then if he gets hungry, he is not plant-based or anything like that. I have picked him up some protein bars in case he wants to eat that. And then we have, oh goodness, that's going to be our breakfast. And if we want, we have 2 bananas for each day for each of us. So this thing is basically loaded with bananas and watermelon. And then for lunch that day, we're going to have, or Saturday, I made a coleslaw. So I bought the stuff already made. See if I can stir it around for you. These coleslaw, like the cabbage and the carrots, are already shredded up. And what I've added in here, I'll see if I can get you to see, there is sunflower seeds in here. There are raisins. And then our plan is to add an apple in there as well. And I've made a dressing that's just basically a date and like 2 or 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds. All it does is make a sweet, creamy sauce. And when you add in the apples and the raisins, then it's really nice. But I added in sunflower seeds because that will give us fat and protein. And we're going to be hiking a lot. So that is our lunch on Saturday. And then for dinner, this is my salad container. It holds 40 cups of salad. This usually does me 4 salads. So it will do my husband and I 2 days. So this will be Saturday dinner, and I am making the French dressing from Alyssa's Raw Food Romance, her French dressing. So I've got 8 dates in here, and I will add the rest. And what we're going to do is we're going to pack it in mason jars, and then this will hold, hopefully, will hold 2 servings for a salad. So we're eating a salad for dinner and then for lunch on Sunday. So dinner on Saturday. So for breakfast then on Sunday, I make a homemade cereal. And I didn't know my husband liked this, but I was craving this cereal, and I made me a bowl, and I'm like, hey, do you want some? He's like, sure. So he tried it. He really liked it. And so I have a couple different recipes as far as what I put in it, but it's always around a handful of rolled oats. I make sure that they're gluten-free. I don't do grains very well, so I sprout, like you'll see, like those kind of orangey lentils in this salad. At the bottom, I have actually black lentils that are sprouted. So that's pretty much like gives me my protein. I don't really do grains, but a great big handful of, you can show you, great big handful of oats. I put in probably a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of raisins. And then I put in 2 tablespoons of shredded coconut. And in this one, because I already logged all my food on Chronometer for the whole weekend, I've added in walnuts because my fat was a little low because we're just planning on doing salad for the afternoon. And then I can do whatever I want for dinner when we get back, mushroom soup or something like that that's low fat. But I did put in some walnuts. And then what we're going to add to this is, for us total, this will feed both of us, is 1 cup of blueberries that I've packed separately, and then 1 banana a piece in here along with 2 apples. And then we're going to use 1 cup of almond milk per person. So it's really good, delicious. And then for snacks, we have the 2 bananas each a day, and then I brought 2 kiwis, so we can each have a kiwi, and then there in this little container is apricots, so we can have some apricots too. It's going to be hot this entire weekend. There's no reason why I need to go off plan. This is the perfect opportunity to get my husband on plan, at least for 2 or 3 days. He just can't eat the volume that I eat because I'm a huge volume eater, and he is one of those rare forms that has been always skinny his whole life, and something so small will fill him up, and I'm just like, you need to eat. So it'll be great. It's a fun time for both of us, and I just wanted to share this with you because I just wanted to let you know that you can bring all your food with you. Most of the time camping, you're bringing food anyway. We opted to basically, I don't even know if we're going to have a bonfire, maybe, but it's so hot that we don't need a fire. We want cool, nice, crisp, watery vegetables. We're going to be hiking, and I'm hoping to share a video with some of those highlights with you guys. We do have another channel that we're starting because we have decided that we are in a 5 to 7 year plan, depending on how fast my whole shoulder thing heals, of selling it all and buying an RV. So if you want to check out our other YouTube channel, we don't have a lot of content on there right now, and it will just be far and few between as we get going. But it's called Downshift Your Life. And yeah, so if you want to head over there, I'll put the link down in the description. And I know there's not a whole ton of you that are subscribed to this channel, but I want to thank you very much for being subscribed to this channel. I mean, right now I think I looked and we had 75, so 100's my goal. We are buying a new camera with tripod. And for Father's Day, I'm actually getting him another camera. It's a smaller, we've decided to buy the Canon M50 for like still, because I want to do still shot photography and also do vlogging. And then that will be like our kind of our take around camera, and I might use that instead of this iPad because it's really hard to get good angles for you guys in this house. We don't have a kitchen like island or anything, and it's just really hard. So I'm hoping that will be easier and better, and then I can use my iPad and my phone to get different angles and, you know, try to be professional. It's like fake it till you make it. So we're buying a Canon M50. Should all go well with my car going into Toyota on Monday. If it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, new camera. But we are for sure getting a G7X Mark II. We decided against the Mark III, even though you can add extra features to it. With the Canon M50, we feel like we would have all those features in that camera as well. And we really want 2 cameras so that he can do some and I can do some, and vice versa, and all of that good stuff. And so the boys have pitched in for Father's Day. I'm actually getting a refund check because my insurance now covers all of my medical bills. I've reached my out-of-pocket. So I'm getting a partial refund for some money that I paid for therapy. And so it's all going to work out. So hopefully the quality, I mean, this quality is not bad. It's just I have no lighting. I don't have a tripod. I basically am using, all my videos are taken on an iPad. I think there's very rare that I've used my phone, but yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Check out our other channel. Like I said, more content will be coming. We also have downshifterlife.com, which I'll be blogging a lot more on that, about kind of the steps that we've gone. I have one post up now on kind of what we are planning and all of that stuff, and then I will be releasing a video on Downshift Your Life on YouTube here coming this week, so that you can go and watch that too, and you'll kind of get a sense of what we're doing and how we're planning, and we're hoping to take you along the way, because a lot of YouTubers don't. They've already sold everything, or like their house is up for sale, and they never really show like the beginning portion of their journey. And so that's kind of what we want to do. So thanks so much for watching. Hit subscribe, hit the little bell. I can't be super consistent, but I'm working from home for the next 2 months, so maybe I can be a little more consistent. But thanks so much. Blessings.